Coming up on Cptv, weather forecaster Mitch Bolda gives us his predictions for winter in the region. We see what a local eatery has to offer CP students. And in sports, we premiere a new segment with a preview of the boys' basketball season. Hi, I'm Drew Zimmerman.
And I'm Reese Groppentine. Welcome
to CPTV. Mitch Bolda have your 5-day weather forecast, and Jack Gardner will bring us CP sports highlights.
Here's what's happening at Crown Point High School.
Turnabout tickets can now be purchased for $25 each in room C234. There are only a limited amount of tickets for the dance, so tickets will be sold on a first-come, first-served basis. Guests from other high schools can be brought, but no one out of high school can attend the dance.
Turnabout this year is being held at St. Elijah Serbian American Hall in Crown Point, Indiana, and it's going to be on January 7th from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Tickets are on sale in my classroom, which is C234, for $25 each. If you are bringing a guest from another school, they must be enrolled in high school, and you have to fill out a guest form and get it signed by an administrator, and their ID has to be attached to it. All grades are welcome, 9 through 12.
Tickets can be purchased before or after school. The Holiday Concert Series schedule has been released and is as follows. The band will perform their holiday concert on Wednesday, December 7th at 7 p.m. The orchestra performs 2 shows on Sunday, December 11th at 2 and 4 p.m. And lastly, the choir will perform 2 shows on Tuesday, December 13th at 6:30 and 8 p.m. Tickets are $2 for students and senior citizens and $4 for adults and may be purchased at the box office, which will be open on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. starting November 30th.
If you haven't heard yet, predictions for this winter in the region are cold and snowy. Cold is Siberia cold. Here with details is CPTV's weather forecaster, Mitch Bolda.
We are heading into our final weeks of meteorological fall, and we have experienced above-average temps throughout the entire season. While some of us may enjoy this weather, many long-range predictions are showing a vicious winter forecast ahead of us. First, we must note that we have a very good chance to see some early winter storms here in the region. The Farmer's Almanac, which is known as the most popular winter forecast, is often surrounded in doubt as to how accurate the forecast really is. However, over the past 225 years, they've had nearly 80% accuracy in their long-range forecast. Based on this year's forecast, they place us in that numbing cold and snowy category. Our next forecast we're going to look at is the Snow Day forecast. Snow Day is a collaborative forecast formed by a group of meteorologists throughout the United States. Similar to the Farmer's Almanac, we again see below average temps and above average precipitation. This prediction even goes as far to say that the Great Lakes area is the jackpot of winter precipitation. Finally, our last map is from AccuWeather. Their forecast once again shows the region in an area of snow and cold. AccuWeather does mention lake effect snow, unlike the others. When we bring up lake effect snow, we are talking about when a cold air mass is brought over a warm body of water, causing snow to fall on the lee side of a lake. Lake effect snow forms in narrow bands and can drop as much as 40 inches of snow in a day. All these conditions predicted for this winter could be due to what the Weather Channel is calling the Polar Express. Siberia is currently covered in snow, and some places have even seen up to 10 feet this winter. Many may wonder, how is winter in Siberia going to affect us here in the United States? The reality is that this jet stream that comes from Siberia into Canada is what causes a polar vortex here in the United States. Now, due to having above average snow cover in Siberia, it'll cause the air masses in Canada to further cool and push extreme cold and north winds into the region for us here throughout the winter. It will also generate many storms and turn on that lake effect snow machine for us here in the region.
Many students purchase a school lunch every day here at CPHS. However, lacking funds may force students to charge to their accounts. But what exactly are policies regarding school lunch charging? Here's Ashley Reed with more.
Throughout the year, CPHS has waited till the end of the school year to start the no charging rule. Yet this year they began enforcing this rule in early October. This brings up the question, what is charging and how does this affect students at lunch? I spoke with students and cafeteria manager Michelle Kral to find out.
Charging means that you have a balance left on your mealtime account less than what the cost of a lunch is. If it's paid, it's $2.55. If it's reduced, it's 40 cents. So anything under that limit, that means you have to charge your lunch, and then you are required to pay it back.
No, I really don't think it matters because I bring my lunch to school and I don't really buy my lunch.
I felt that it was kind of unfair since the lunches I usually get cost more since I get double. I feel like my mom sometimes can't afford to pay my lunch,
For Cptv, I'm Ashley Reed.
We'll be back with your 5-day weather forecast after this break.
I'm Don Bernanke, Indiana State Educator of the Year 2014. I'm 47 years old, and on March 7th, 2015, I was hit by a drunk driver. After that moment of impact, there's a lot of things that go through your head. Am I still going to be able to continue my career? What is my life going to be like after this? Those thoughts are pretty scary. When I was hit by the other driver, it was the largest surprise I've ever had in my entire life. My head hit the post behind me. It twisted my back very badly and caused me a lot of internal distress that I'm still to this point recovering from. It's something I'll have to watch over now for the rest of my life. I've taught history for over 20 years, and the one thing I've learned in that time is you can't undo the past. Don't drink and drive.
A big drop in temps last weekend made us quickly forget the mild fall we were having. Here with your Thanksgiving break weather forecast is Cptv's Mitch Bolda.
The girls' basketball team is off to a hot start, and Cptv's Nick Morgan brings us a preview of the boys' basketball team in the new segment, The Hype. Here's Jack Gardner with the latest in CP Sports.
The girls' basketball team traveled to Northridge High School this Saturday for the Northern Lakes Duneland Classic Tournament. Coming into the tourney with a 3-0 start, the Dogs defeated the Goshen Redhawks 31-18. Senior Sydney Taylor scored 10 for CP. The girls suffered their first loss of the season in the second game of the tourney, falling to Northridge 49-32. Junior Maya Scheidt scored 15 points for CP on 3 of 10 3-point shooting. The girls' next game is at 7 p.m. tonight at East Chicago. The boys' basketball team opens their 2016-2017 campaign tomorrow night at Bowman Academy. Here with a preview of the upcoming season is The Hype.
Losing 5 seniors, it's tough on the team. The 4 seniors got to step up, and we're looking to get a regional championship.
We lost a lot of key parts from last year. I think that a lot of guys have to step up, and it's going to happen. We're going to do it this year, baby. 2017 state champs.
Coming off last season, we're definitely going to miss those 5 seniors. We graduated 5 really good kids with brought a wealth of experience and a wealth of production as well. We're going to need to really lean on our seniors for this year. Hopefully we can see our younger guys make more and more progress, and our biggest hope, as always, is to make sure that we're playing our best basketball at the end of the year.
Obviously with our seniors and a lot of our upperclassmen graduating, it's going to be kind of a transition. Obviously we have a lot of new sophomores this year. A lot of them are going to have to step up. Sam Snodgrass, Matt Hanlon, a lot of those guys are going to have to play some heavy varsity minutes, so just looking for them to work hard every day.
Well, the improvement from last year and this year was huge. Going from B team to varsity bench and working for minutes. Competition has jumped up a lot from varsity and freshmen, huge. There's a lot of bigger guys, a lot of older guys, there's a lot of experienced guys, and just got to step up for the competition.
It's going to be a lot more of the younger kids having to step up their games, be able to contribute to the team and hopefully make it farther. I'm happy to be out here, being able to contribute to the team on a varsity level. The goal is to get to regional championship, but everyone's goal is always to win state.
After losing a lot of experienced players last year, we're hoping that a bunch of younger kids, sophomores, juniors, step up, take bigger roles on the team. So we got big goals in mind and we're going to need players to reach them. So we hope that a bunch of people step up and take part, do their job, and we'll win some games.
Our team's looking really good. A lot of guys coming back, especially with Sasha and Dom and Andrew. Those guys kind of being in the front of our offense and defense this year. We're going to be pretty big, pretty solid, and we got lots of good shooters. That's going to be our biggest weapon, especially on offense this year, along with our size. Basketball isn't the only sport preparing for the beginning of a promising season. The girls' swim team has also been prepping for their first meet. Cptv's own Evan Holland stopped in at a morning workout to get the coaches' expectations.
After finishing second at sectionals last year and 6th at the IHS AA Championships, the girls' swim and dive season is off to another start. This year, the team consists of 12 seniors who hope to make this season even better than last year.
2017 season, girls swimming season kicks off on Tuesday. We have our meet against Michigan City. Looking forward to a great season. Got 30 swimmers out for the team and 5 divers out for the team. We have returning swimmers going to the state meet with Kelsey Artem and Hannah Kukuruga. Bringing on some nice freshmen this year to hopefully fill in the voids of our seniors that have left us. Look to be probably 10-2, maybe for a dual meet season, second at DAC, and hopefully top 10 at the state meet again.
The girls' season kicks off on Tuesday with a home dual meet against Michigan City. For CPTV, I'm Evan Holland.
Overall, this winter season is looking hopeful for CPHS. And that's it for sports.
One thing Crown Point isn't lacking is places to eat. CP is filled with eateries all over town. This week, recent CPTV's Savannah Everson stopped in at Rosati's Pizza on Broadway to see what they have to offer CP students.
Here we go.
Rock it like this.
We were told that we should try these, and I don't know. I think I'm going to be a huge fan because, I mean, it's fried dough.
Yeah,
Who could go wrong with fried dough?
Who doesn't like fried dough? Shall we just go? Just go for it.
Dig in from here on. Okay. I like the size of this.
Mine looks kind of like hollow and almost, I don't know, stuff.
Ooh, these are good. These are really good.
I think I'd rate this 4.5 forks.
4.5 forks?
Maybe 5. I'll go 5.
I would have to agree with you. Yeah, can we have the Rosati's Monster Thin Crust 12-inch?
good that looks.
I love how
Doesn't
good
that look great?
That looks really great.
Oh my gosh, it looks delicious. Okay, ready?
All right, ready.
1, 2, 3.
That's really good.
Oh my gosh.
That's loaded.
That's like delicious. Absolutely good. I think I'd rate this 5 forks.
I want to say 5 forks. I want to go on a limb and say 5 forks.
Yeah.
And I never say 5 forks.
What do you think about it? To be honest, I'm not that crazy about it. Why not? I don't know. I feel like it kind of is bland.
I'm not like a cannoli connoisseur, but like, I like it.
Yeah.
I think I would rate this 4 forks out of 5.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it 2 out of 5.
We actually opened up in September of this year, so we're still fairly new. We're launching our brand. We're launching our basically what we do here. We are Rosati's. You guys have heard the name. We've been around for a long time, and we just wanted to bring that brand, that feeling, that environment here to Crown Point, and let you know that we are family friendly. You got to go with the deep dish pizza. That is our brand product. That is our flagship product. Is our deep dish pizza. The recipe's been around for years. Very successful. Tastes delicious.
We had a great dining experience here at Rosati's Pizza, and we would recommend it to all the students and staff at CPHS. The food was great, the atmosphere was spectacular, and the service was one of a kind.
Overall, we give Rosati's 4 out of 5 forks.
For CPTV, I'm Reese Groppentine.
And I'm Savannah Everson.
And lastly, as we head into Thanksgiving break, Peyton Belcher met up with various students to find out how they're spending Thanksgiving this year.
Whether you see it as just another break or a special holiday, Thanksgiving is a time to celebrate family, food, and fun. While you eat until your pants are too tight, remember why we sit around the table every year.
It's just a great experience. I enjoy the time off and the time to relax and be thankful.
I'm most excited to see all my family, but most excited to eat all the stuffing, the turkey, all the green bean casserole. I just love the food on Thanksgiving, and it's the best.
I celebrate Thanksgiving because it's a time to see the family I care about, see the family I like to hang out with. And it's a time just for like football outside with the boys and, cooking with my sisters and my mom. And it's a time that we just get to hang out and have a lot of fun.
Give thanks for all you have this Thanksgiving and spend time with your family. Be safe over this holiday break and don't forget the Cool Whip. For CPTV, I'm Peyton Belcher.
That'll do it for this week.
Remember, you can view this show, as well as all of our past episodes at cptvmedia.com.
You could also follow us on Twitter at CPTVmedia.
For Mitch Bolda, Jack Gardner, and all of us here at CPTV, I'm Drew Zimmerman.
And I'm Reese Groppentine.
Have a great Thanksgiving break, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Take care.